Stoofvlees? Alright. Should be. Oh, almost. Alright. That should be it. Stoofvlees and stamppot is so good. It is. It really is a godly combination. Oh, I love stoofvlees. I want some now. It just... The problem with stoofvlees, it takes so long to stove. I'm sorry for all the English speaking. Hello, Fukesoft. I'm sorry, I don't know why I bothered. No, don't know why I hesitated on that. There we go. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty great, man. As you might notice by the pinned comment, I did send the application out yesterday to some people. And I got really positive feedback. I got a few bugs, but people all in all were really enthusiastic about it. So that was great. It was really lovely to hear a lot of positive positive. Reinforcement is not a word, but positive feedback. There we go. I can do words today. How are you doing, Sidu? Alright, let me just set this up. There we go. I want those over there, this over here. There we go. Saw it. You don't know how it works, so after 5 minutes... Ooh. Could you tell me what you were confused about? Because that's a big part. Like, it's hard for me to know how people would intuitively try to use it. And I want to make it as intuitive as possible so people can use it. So if you could tell me what was confusing, that'd be really helpful. Alright, let's change this over. There we go. Because one thing I already got noticed, like somebody told me, like, hey, I don't know how this works, I don't get it. And they discovered they had to click on the squad to select it, so it shows the soldier. But I just did notice, because it does say add soldier, but I probably, they won't do anything until you click here. There we go. But yeah, like we got a lot of, we got one actual like big bug, one breaking bug, and a bunch of smaller ones. You had to do that. There we go. Like one of the first points, select first squad by default. Just have the first squad selected so people intuitively see like one soldier and they can immediately do it. And if you don't have a squad selected, it shouldn't show add soldier because that's just gonna confuse people. So let's add that one to the list. If there's no squad selected, it shouldn't go at soldier. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna move these a bit down. There we go. I'm just gonna order this list a little bit so we can just work from top to bottom. This is a breaking bug that Racha told me about. These two actually. Unselect soldier. Alright. Gonna move this one to the top. There we go. Paste it over there. Yeah, I get the confusion there, Sido. For me, it was like I've made a thing, so I know everything about it. So it was really like normal for me to just click it and not pay any attention. But that's exactly the kind of feedback I was hoping to get. Like, hey, this obviously is how it should work, and it doesn't. So that's definitely my mistake. We're going to fix it today. Well, first I did. Where's my perks? There we go. I actually need to get the text for this, and I have to get it off stream because it will show my email address the moment I open the Google Sheet. There we go. There's the pop-up. I can close it, and I can put this over here. It's sprint speed. It's just plus X% sprint speed. So right now it says stamina. Is it this one? Yeah, it has a sprint speed icon. So we just remove these. I removed too much. Right, there we go. We put the other text in here. Where's paste? There it is. And oh, it shouldn't be 100. It's only 15% per perk point. Max level is 1. And we want the steps of 15. So now, oh, whoops. There we go. If everything's correct, let's see. It should be this one. We move to the right. Sprint speed. We add one. It says plus 15% sprint speed. It costs 16. There we go. I love it when the first bug is really easy. Alright. Get it out of the way. Alright, actually I'm gonna move one of these up again, because it's kind of hard to work on it like this. Because it did force like a certain minimum width for the page. No, we can leave that, maybe we'll need it. But that does mean, let's see. Let's force it to be in a certain size. Let's make it like 1680 by 1050. So if we go 1680 by 1050, I mean it does all kind of fit in there. Although this little border over here gets cut off. That might be because it's a mobile. Well, it's faking to be a mobile at least. Oh, this looks alright, honestly. What's the size we forced it to be? Let's see. We said 1920 by 1080. Wait, didn't we? Made it like... Alright, so what if we made it... What's a 1080 again? 1080x... 720? I think that's a normal screen size. Alright, what if we do it like that? Let's see, we just force it to be 1080 by... God, what did I say? 720. So the minimum width should be 1080 pixels and minimum height should be 720 pixels. Okay, so that looks good. And if we just go over here and we zoom it in very much. Alright, so this is the minimum right now. That just ain't there. Let's see, we want to make it, I think like this. This would be ideal. That's 200, we can put it on 200% as a minimum. 200% for me would be, oh god, what's 4K again? 4K resolution. Oh, there it is. Alright, ultra high definition, whatever. So that's 1080, this is 1920. Damn. I mean, we can force it to be a bit smaller. It won't look that great. It will be functional. Alright, I'm just gonna keep it at 1080 by 720. And that's the second bug fix. Let's go. Wait, where did it go? There we go. Okay, then, what you working on? I'm working on a app for a game I'm playing. Well, it's not really for. I am a avid enlisted player, which is like a World War II game, first-person shooter. And one of the gimmicks of the game is you can put certain perks on your own soldiers. What kind of annoyed me is that you can't really see what works, or it's kind of hard to think out how you want to perk them is the term we use. So I made an app that kind of illustrates or mimics how the game it mimics the game interface, and it does the calculations like how many points you've spent and how many you can spend on different types of soldiers. And it saves all the information in the URL. So let me just go to my bookmarks. If I open this one, like the URL, it's humongous. But I can just open it and I can see all my soldiers and all the perks I want on them. Just to illustrate how it looks in game. If I just want to show, alright, it's logging in. Just waiting for a sec for it to start. There we go. So, let's see. I grabbed my USA, I think. Yeah, this is USA. So, like, what I have over here should be equal to this soldier over here. The beacon, indeed. Yeah, it's really long. But yeah, I've been working on it since, I think, November, something like that. And just yesterday I decided it was good enough to send out to a few people and get some feedback on it. So that's what I did yesterday. I put it online, I made like this example, and I've got some great feedback on it. Really positive about, damn, that's cool. And hopefully it's gonna be easier to talk about this, because usually you'd have to send around like screenshots, you know, it's like, oh, this is how I do it. But now you can just make your soldiers, send it to someone else, like, hey, this is how you perk in this certain situation. So yeah, I'm hoping, I mainly made it for myself, because let me just illustrate what I was using before this. I have this big ass text file. It's about 500 lines long with all different types of soldiers and how I want to perk them. And it was getting a mess. I was having different ideas over time, like, oh, I'd like to change this around. Sorry, I got confused for a sec. But yeah, this is what I've been working on. It is a lot. It is a lot, let me tell you. But yeah, this is what I've been working on, and like I said, I got a lot of feedback. I got some breaking bugs, I got some less breaking bugs, or just things that were counterintuitive to new users. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on those mainly today. Alright, let's see. What's the next one? Select first squad by default. Yep, if you open the app, it doesn't select anything, but it does show add soldier, and when you click it, it doesn't do anything. So, I think the best solution will be like, hey, you just act like this has been selected. Where is that? That would be in soldier? No, that's the overview. I think overview is the correct one, right? Because you have the different squads over there. Yep. So here we go. We have add squad. Actually, no. I have one big service on top of this that keeps track of all the data. Also, welcome back, Fukesoft. Happy to see you enjoyed it enough here to come back. Got all of this. Constructor. And there is something that keeps track of selected squad ID. Signal 0. It shouldn't be 0. It should just start out at 1. Actually, no. Because right now, hang on, let me just remove this. Yeah, it does select the first squad. But what would be the best? Because you can make a new squad, you can delete the squad. Oh wait, I mixed it up, didn't I? Yeah. So you only have one soldier right now, so if you reload this, it will still show, this will be the first squad. Squad 1. And only if I click it, it will show the second squad. So I should get the squad with the lowest ID and make that the default selected squad. So we have these, and then we have to go through squads. What's get the lowest JavaScript array. There was a good max min. Yeah, min is the one. JavaScript min array of objects. I love that other people have the same problem. It's such a given all the time. Oh, it's reduced. Go away, Google. I don't care. Goods for stuff perform aggregate actions like min, average on an array, and return a single result. Right. So it should be like reduce. And then we have the previous and the current one. Actually, why am I typing all this? I can just copy it. Current. And we want to return this. It won't be cost, it will be ID in our case. Lowest squad ID equals that.id. And let's log that first console log. Lowest squad ID. Yeah, that seems alright. Cannot find name craft. My father declared it here. Yeah, there we go. Let's have a look at the console. It is 2 indeed. One thing I'm worried about is if you select a new squad, if you make a new squad, it will redo it. So we'll have to test that. But for now, we're gonna go this select. Wait, what? Don't have a variable? Yeah, select squad ID. Selected squad ID dot set low. There we go. Oh, error loading page. Excuse me. You dare show an error? Where's my running log? Any error? No. Reload it. Why aren't you working? Hmm, that's interesting. Five. There we go. Yeah, so squad 2 is selected by default. So now, let's say we add a new squad. We select a new squad and then we add another one. Yeah, it goes back to 2. I was afraid that might happen. Alright, so now we have whenever we update it. Actually, so what we do is just we move it to the update. Get squad IDs, let's see, filter. Do we keep a list of new squad IDs? Yes, we do. Let's see, squad.map, if not. Where do we have this squad ID? New squad IDs over there. Alright, let's have a little log over here. Console log new squad IDs. New sits. Let's see what we get out of that. Alright, so it's number 2 right now. We add one. It's number 2 again. Oh, hang on. I think we might have found another bug. Yeah. What's this bozo doing? I'm working on your bug reports, Mr. Titan. How's it going, man? Thanks again for the feedback. It was really appreciated. I found a new bug. And I gotta fix it. Whenever we add a new squad, we should check. Oh, the lord. Where do we add new squads again? Update. Nope. Add squad. There we go. Dispatch squad actions.add squad. Okay, so we go add a new squad, and whenever we do that, right, so we just basically always assume there's only one squad ID. We always assume that if there's one squad, it has ID number 1, and if it doesn't have that, that might be an issue. Do we do this? Let's see. I think we do set squad. Let's see. Console loggy. What? And let's see what we give to that. Yeah, how are you doing, Titan? Oh, I can type apparently. Which is nothing new. Right, so it adds the... Okay, so when we call that, what we should do... Yeah, I've been good. I've been really enjoying the feedback I've had on this. Like, a lot of people have reached out and were like, hey, what you're doing is amazing. Like, nice Christmas song, thank you. I don't think it's necessarily a Christmas song, but I do get the vibe of it. But yeah, a lot of people have given me a lot of positive feedback. And some bugs and everything, so I'm absolutely loving that. And it gives me more stuff to work on, which is nice. Alright, so we want the highest ID here. Let's see. What the action dot... What do you have? Excuse me? What do you have? You have set squad. Oh, you just have an ID. Alright, so we can check if the action.squad. I didn't know you were working on it till very recently, I assume, so do a lot of people. Yeah, I have, like, I've been working on it on stream, but I know not a lot of people, like, look into software and games development, especially as an enlist player. So there have been a few people who have been along, but I've also not really advertised it because I wanted to... Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. But yeah, I wanted to be able to show something to people. And now I was able to show something. So kind of no wonder you got a lot of good messages. Yeah, and it was just the first time I actually sent it out to people, you know. So even people who have been following along were like, oh damn, that actually works great. Or hey, this is really confusing. I can't start it, which I heard from a few people. Which was also really useful because it made me aware of something I had to fix. I need cons max a squad ID. Wait, is it called that? I think it is. What are you over here? Max squad ID, you are. Right, let's get this variable equals, it's not from the action, it's ctx get state. So if you're bigger than the max squad ID, want to go and we want to be able to change this. Max squad ID equals whatever we pass along, and then over here we're gonna go max squad ID is whatever we decided is the highest squad ID. Alright, so now we're once again loading in. The highest squad right now is 2, and I would expect it now, if I click here, it makes number 3. There we go. Alright, we found a bug, we fixed it. Beautiful. I was trying to fix something else, but here we are. Because if you open it, it should select the first squad. That was what we were trying to fix. That's somewhere in here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, I have it here. New SIDs. Alright, so we go this dot selected squad ID. Yeah, we want to set that to oh, before we do that, actually, let's go back. Let's go back. There we go. Because we want to get the highest number of this. And once we have that, we want to select it. Because we also always want to select the highest number if we get multiple squads at the same time. I don't think that can happen right now. Wait, how does it work if you load in like a big squad? Let's have a test how it works if you load in a lot of squads. I think this one still. Yeah, alright. Let's see what this says. Yeah, this just does all of them. In that case, we want to have the lowest ID because we want to select the first squad. Which it already does. Oh yeah, we select squad number 1 by default. If it's not there, we're in trouble. That's why we have these problems. So we want to go new squad IDs. We want to reduce it. I'm just going to copy this piece of code again. Because it does work. We have something called the pref. We have something called the current. No. Excuse me? Oh, my code editor just froze for a second. Let's paste that. Instead of... No, we can just go like pref and cur. And what we want to do with this is select it. But we want to flip it around because this is for the highest and we want the lowest. So what we're going to do is this selected squad. And we want to set its value to whatever comes out of this. Oh, it's selected squad ID. So right now I would expect it to select squad number 2. And if we load in this one, it doesn't do the lowest. It does the latest? Yeah, it selects the latest. Okay, that might be that's a little oopsie. So I did make... Do I need to switch it around? Is it smaller now? Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so it just always selects the lowest ID squad. which is the first squad on the list, which is what we wanna select. Actually, it might not be the first squad on the list because in this list we managed to make squad number 4 all the way at the bottom. But that's something that's also on the list. But I think we did fix... Yeah, let's see. We fixed this one. There's no squad selection selected. It shouldn't show add soldier. That's a good point. What if we have no squad? It still says add soldier. And we also get reducer of empty array with no initial value. Okay. So we're getting quite a few bugs actually. We resolved one bug and we got 2 new ones. That's the life of software development. We probably should do a check over here. If new squad IDs dot length is bigger than 0. We want to try to do something with it. Alright, let's delete this squad. Yeah, there's no more error. Okay, nice. Oh shit, that's ads. Oh, guess we'll be back in a bit. Alright, that should be it. Lovely. Alright, I did decide to move the add soldiers basically over, moved away, because it only appears when you have deleted all your squads. It kind of feels logical, you can't really add a soldier after that. It's still something we do need to fix, but I don't think it's really although it would be so much nicer. But in that case, we really have to think about this. Because there's no way you can not be a number. Oh, what? What if we just start out with this being 0? It's 0. Don't worry about it. It's 0. Alright. And now we delete the squad. What we should probably do is keep track of, let's see, keep track, let the selected squad exist equals true. We're gonna assume it exists. No, actually, we're gonna assume it doesn't exist. False. And if it doesn't exist, wait, hang on. first we need to actually check. Hold on, I went too fast. If it's not on the list, but it is on our local list, there's something went wrong. This squad signal list, squad list, set squad ID, else squad hash. If it's okay. What do we actually have here? Let me. Oh, that's not what I wanted to check. Because I want to check over here. Want to go console. We just want to show what squad we're actually looking at right now. Alright, so this is what we have. And if we add more, we have all of this. Let me just clear this out. We'll create one more. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we log through this, we go if squad.id equals this selected squad ID. Does select squad exist becomes true. Then when you wait for all of this to be finished, we check if not, does selected squad exist? We wanna go this selected squad ID. Oh, can I type? Selected squad ID dot set 0. So theoretically, this should remove. If we go over here, we select squad number 2, then we delete it. It still shows the add soldier, which it only should do if the selected squad ID is bigger than 0. So let's console log don't exist. So right now it says don't exist. Wait, hold on. Oh, we set it again lower. Okay, that's me being a doofus, I guess. So if you're bigger than that, and does selected squad exist? No, hold on. We don't need that. No, actually, we do need that. Hold on. What am I saying? Of course we do. If selected squad exists and that, else. If selected squad does not exist, we remove the marker. Whoop. I forgot the does, didn't I? Yeah. Does selected squad exist. There we go. So let's see what this does. F5 for reload. So we make a new one, we select it, we delete it. It says doesn't exist. It should set the selected squad ID to 0. Wait, what do you mean it says don't exist? It shouldn't do that. Is it giving me an error? Is it giving me the lip? Cannot find. Oh wait, I made a typo, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I just didn't read it. Line 68. That's almost nice. Alright, so 69 now. I'm mature, I swear. Does selected squad exist? That's it, right? Change the detectors, rebuilding. Okay, nice. So now we got that out of the way. Let's select this, remove it, and it didn't work. Gosh darn it! Why didn't it work? Let's see. Oh, we wanna console log that, and we wanna say don't exist. And let's see what that does to these. Alright, right now it says don't exist. Actually, we should have a look at what the actual selected squad is. Because that should be, let's see, this selected squad ID. So it just starts out with, hey, it don't exist. It goes for 0. Okay, 0 don't exist. Oh. We should only do this. We don't need to check anything if the squad ID is 0. If this selected squad ID is bigger than 0 and it doesn't exist. It still don't exist. Okay, that's logical because it starts off as false and we have nothing else to show it. So we're gonna, instead of false, we're gonna, over here gonna do this check. This does selected this dot selected squad ID is bigger than 0. I don't know why my code editor just keeps freezing. Kinda weird. It should not do that. Okay, well, we still have the same problem. Yeah, of course, because it is indeed not bigger than 0. It equals 0. That's what it means if it doesn't exist. So, there we go. It selects the first one. We create the second one. I click on this. We delete it. Darn it. Darn it. It doesn't work. Okay. Why don't it work? We go for does select the squad ID and new squad IDs dot length bigger than 0. Alright, let's have a little log over here. Let's see what this says. Console log. Does the selected squad exist? I want all the new squad IDs. Anything else? Yeah, the selected squad ID. This selected squad ID. Unable to connect. Whoops. There we go. Able to connect. Okay, so we're gonna make a new squad. Gonna click it. And we're gonna delete it. So, right now, let's see. Does selected squad exist? Apparently it does. The array is only 1. The selected squad ID is 0. Now this all seems in order, except for one tiny thingy, which is it still shows add soldier and it shouldn't do that. Yo, Jakey, the struggle is real today. May take a break from the game until people with a little intelligence play. Ah, man, that sucks. And if you feel like that, I would advise you to check out if you can find some teammates. Because it can be hard, man. Like personally, I'm not too bothered by it, but there are a lot of people who just can't deal with randos, and I get that. It can be really annoying sometimes. I'd advise you to check out someone like Major McDonald's Discord, or maybe Quadros apparently is pretty active. Try to see if you can find someone to play with, a few people to play with over there. Because the solo grind can be harsh. Once in a while, okay, but these days it's every day. I don't know, I didn't really notice that, but I always play like weird ass, lot of low BR, and I have low expectation if I play low BR. If I get one teammate that builds a rally, I'm like, damn, this is a good game. So that's my bar right now. It doesn't work, Jakey. I can't get it to listen to me. It's being rude. Let's see what's going on. Why are you not listening? If select the squad ID is bigger, it does it end over here? No, it ends over here. Let me just selected ID will be overview facade selected squad ID. Save. Low expectation is okay. Now you have no expectation. That's a good start. Alright, so it's 1. We add new squad. We select the new squad. Yeah, when someone else builds rally point, I'm standing pleasantly surprised. Yeah, it does happen. It does happen every once in a blue moon. Delete it, it's still 2. I think this one doesn't get updated when we update the value. I honestly would expect it to. Like that's what it should do. But it don't. It didn't. It didn't do that. So honestly, I think the code itself is good. It's just change detection. Whatever should detect changes in my variables doesn't work. Because it's 2, we delete it, it stays 2. And it should be 0. What if we go over here and go console log this selected squad ID. So it says 1. We add, it says 1 again. And we delete. And it doesn't say anything. Wait, doesn't it come here? It should do this, I think. Like every time we delete a squad. Or shouldn't it? Or shouldn't it? Are you not getting executed whenever I delete a squad and only when I add a squad? Oh, that'd be something. That'd be something indeed. Let's see. Console log test. So let's see. On load, it gets... It's there. It says test. Adding a squad. It says test. Deleting a squad. It says test. But when we select the squads and then we delete it, it's also there. And it says 1. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. But yeah, Jackie, I would advise you to see if you can find some nice teammates. There's plenty of people who love to play in teams. And it usually ain't that hard to find someone. If you know where to look. I don't know where to look, honestly. I mostly just play solo or you know, hop in some random stream and go and play with them. Okay, there's definitely one more thing, because right now... If we make a new squad, it would be nice to select a squad as well. Let's see. Oh shit. console log and test for new squad IDs. Yeah, well, we add the 1, then plus it says 1 and 2. That's kind of annoying, because if we add, like, if we load in a big bunch, we want to select the first one, which it does right now. But if we only load in a small bunch, or if we add a new squad, we want to select it. What we can do, that might be buggy. I think it's gonna be fine. What we can do, namely, is make a new variable, private new squad created is false. And then whenever somebody is like, hey, I want to add a new squad, I think we get a notification of that in here. Add squad, there we go. You can just go, hey, we want to go this. What did we just call it? I just typed it. New squad? Something with new? New squad created. Yeah, we put that to true. And then over here, we want to go if new squad created. Oh, sorry. This dot new squad created. We're gonna put it to false. New squad created equals false. And then we just flip the order we do this in. Oh, I got one line. Not too many, the other thing. I missed one line, basically. So right now we want to select the highest number. Else, we want to select the lowest number. This feels counterintuitive, so I'm gonna leave a comment for this. If we just created a squad we want to show, we want to select it immediately. Otherwise, we want to select the first squad. Yes, numbers, computers, true, false, if, else. They're all in here. I use all of them. Except numbers, those things are weird. We just do letters. A is perfectly fine, we don't need a 1. Ugh. Alright, if I reload this, I would expect it to select, like, the first squad, as it always has done. Okay. If we create a new squad, it doesn't select it. Wait, did I break it? Am I scamming Zaha? Oh no! Small brain, I'm sorry Zaha, I broke it. Let me see it. You're scammed. I don't know how to redeem it either. Fuck, how do I redeem actions? Report reward redemption. Why are you submit? Wait. Oh no, sorry. I can. You can repay you with a $50 gold pack. Oh man, what makes you think I have $50, Zaha? How you doing, Zaha? How's your trip been? I really enjoyed your posting in Tessie's Discord. €50, not dollars. Isn't the euro less? You're tired as fuck, I can imagine that. But yeah, I really did enjoy your shit posting over there. It was amazing. I was like, hey, I know that place. Euro is more than dollar? Nice, let's go. EU supremacy, something like that. Oh shit, wait, no politics on this channel. You post more from Potsdam? Was it Potsdam again? I forgot. I forgot. Wait, it actually doesn't show. It doesn't show the select soldier. That's a win. That's a fucking win. Not the win I wanted, but it is a win. Boy, this is a mess. Alright. We add a squad. It selects a squad. We delete the squad. The squad. Damn it, it stays selected. It shouldn't stay selected. Let's put a little log here. Did go to Moltke Bridge and lay the ban off, which is a shame. I mean, if memory serves, they're right across from there, right? Why didn't you go there? Or was it just a bit too much out of the way? Alright, we make a new squad. Squad gets selected. Okay, lovely, lovely. We delete the squad. It still gets selected. Why do you get selected? I don't get it. Dang it. Alright, console log. Squad ID will be this. Selected squad ID. I can't really walk across the Koningsplaats because it's all under construction and I have to go around, which would take too much time. Ah, right. A bit sad, but yeah, it's really cool you saw all the other stuff. Like, if I went to Berlin, I'd probably do exactly the same thing. My girlfriend would really roll her eyes. Like, you fucking nerd. It's 0! Why is it 0? Better question, why isn't it 0 on the other side? Go with you instead. You already went, huh? Can wait at a bar or something. Yeah, fair. Okay. Exactly, you can I can take you places, I bet you can. I mean, not heaven, but places. You know everything. Do you also know the language? Because I do not. I don't speak any fucking German at all. Your mom was so surprised you knew actually. Did you explain it to her, or did you just let her assume you're some kind of genius who actually read up on your holiday? Created. Read it. It's 2. It's 1. It's 2. It's 1. It's still 1, and 1 doesn't exist. Why does 1 not exist? Oh, wait, what? What? Does squad exist? Select squad equals 0. I can like correspond with Germans and ask for direction. Most of them speak German. Yeah, I mean in the city of Berlin most people will speak English pretty well. Well enough to at least have a conversation. You explained everything. She was genuinely surprised. I can imagine. Finally the few thousand battles paid off. I know, right? I'm still confused. I don't know why it didn't work. It should work, as far as I am concerned. It just refuses to. Alright, let's see. Where is this one? Oh, you're used a lot. Set to 0 over there. 151. Oh, it's set to 0 whenever we... Hang on, let's get rid of that. UK Embassy is at the top of Wilhelmstrasse. That's a pretty good place for it. I think they got dibs on that after the war. Well, I mean, honestly, USSR would have first dibs, I guess. But after that, it'd be the UK. In the USA, probably. The US Embassy is still at the same spot. Oh, that's pretty based, honestly. I don't mind that at all. Just bigger, of course. They probably took out some country that doesn't exist anymore. I got an update. Yep. How long is it? Oh, hang on. There's ads starting in a few minutes. Sorry. There's ads starting soon. TM. They removed the villa. Yeah, isn't that where they placed the thingy, the memorial? Anyway, ads are gonna start at any second now. I'm gonna have like a small break, and I'll be back in like 2 minutes, something like that. Yeah, that's where the Holocaust Memorial is. I thought so. Yeah. Anyway, see you guys soon. There we go. Just as promised, I'm back when ads are over. Hey, thanks for being here, Titan. Hope to see you around. It's a shame that they didn't keep debunker. I mean, I believe the argument was we don't want this to be like a pilgrimage place, and I think that's a solid argument. Like, who's gonna get a pilgrimage to a fucking underground parking area? Alright, let's see if our change worked. It didn't. It didn't. That would have been cool. Yeah, it would have been. Like I said, on one hand it would have been, on the other hand it would have been kind of creepy. So I can definitely see the argument why they removed it. It does say the selected squad does still exist. What is your selected squad? Selected squad ID. Oh, I don't know why it keeps crashing. There we go. Right, when we create a new squad, it does select that. That's good. You got Shadows of Mordor and all DLCs for two quid. Oh, hang on. Is that a current sale? Is that currently on sale? Shadow of Mordor. It's not. Also, good evening, Swat. How you doing? Siddiquis. Ah, gotcha. Oh, come on, Zah. Don't be melodramatic. I know that's a big ask, but hey. Alright, so if we delete this one, it doesn't trigger. Huh. That's very interesting. Suddenly you don't trigger. Oh. Hang on. We're gonna move this over here. Save it. Very tired, didn't sleep at all and had to go hiking. Oh man, that sucks. In that case, go have a sleep, bossy. Deserve it. You deserve a nice nap. Or more. I'm charging phone and then I'm getting some food and all from Tesco. Fair enough. Wait, it says 0 over here. Like, hey, I selected squad 0. But it does tell me selected ID is free. Which does not exist. I'm really confused. You're going to Dresden on Wednesday. Nice. Any other big cities you guys are gonna visit? I haven't been to Berlin ever since I was 12, I think. Would love to go again. Break. Ooh, you guys just doing a whole Europe trip. Absolutely love Prague. I've been there once. It was really great. It's a beautiful city. Unset. It's Prague. Prague. Sorry, because I'm talking in English, I will automatically pronounce it like English. I don't think my Dutch pronunciation is any better though. Yeah, technically it's Praha. Like Saha. Alright, it should set it to 0. Okay, so theoretically it's 0. Practically, it's not 0. I don't get why not. Can the problem be over here? Let's see. If the squad ID is bigger than 0, show the selected squad ID. Okay, interesting. I weren't that incorrect. I was a little bit incorrect though. But I'll take that. I'm usually at least a little bit incorrect. Don't need that. What if we go over here and we say console log this overview. Oh, sorry, overview facade. Selected squad ID. You want to visit Praha? Pull up on Thursday. Yeah, just go to Berlin on Thursday and you can hitch a ride. Easy. If anyone interested in Bratislava? Oh, that's Slovakia. Nice. You've been there often, Zara? I haven't often visited like the old East Bloc. I would like to visit a bit more. Yeah, stupid expensive to go, but you know we ball. Let's go. Fucking go. Alright, if I reload now, what does it do? Alright, it still does not unselect the one that I want to unselect. That's kind of annoying. You are listening to this, right? Selected squad ID. Selected squad ID. Selected squad ID. Alright, it kind of works. There's still one thing we need to do. So I'm gonna add one more. There's no squad. I mean, theoretically, this one works. It's just buggy to unselect the squad, but that's fine enough. You've been to Bratislava like 4 times, and the city center is really simple. I don't know anything about Bratislava. Bratislava. I mean, I do have to agree that looks like a well-designed, easy city center. Just, Old Town's probably a bit confusing with all the old roads, but still, it's like really nice, built around the center. Basically, it's like a square and all road leads to Rome. Yeah, you can really see that on this. Like, no matter where, you will end up at this big ass roundabout. And from there, it's easily to get into the other parts of the city. Standard Old Town, yeah. Standard European Old Town, we should say. Because we don't talk about the Americans. When deleting the selected squad does not reflect and will pretend it still exists. Signal doesn't update. A bunch of question marks because I do not get it. Alright, we'll just leave that be. Break is also the same deal. Yeah, it is. You know where there's good eating and drinking? Is it the kind of city where, as long as you're not like on the main square, everything's pretty okay, but everything on the main square is just really tourist bullshit. Let's make a flame trooper out of this. We'll make a flame trooper out of you. And now, if I select this, it still has the flame trooper selected. Alright, so the moment we switch squads, we should stop. We should unselect the soldier. That's basically the gist of it. We do that again in the overview facade. Now, main square in Bratislava and Prague are amazing. Some statues, church and hall, and or town hall. Oh, that's pretty good actually. That's way better. Like if you go to Amsterdam, don't get anything on like the main roads. It's all gonna be absolute garbage for tourists. Authentic Dutch pancakes? Don't think so. If it's not in a ship, it's not an authentic Dutch pancake. Been to Amsterdam? Yep. Know my way around there as well. I don't. I haven't been to Amsterdam in 5 years, something like that. It's been a while. Then, honestly, there's nothing for me in Amsterdam. I feel like that's how most UK citizens feel about London as well. You're good at remembering streets and stuff. Yeah, I'm usually pretty alright at remembering directions. It's I don't know. It's kind of natural to me. I'm horrible at names though, and faces. Alright, if we select a soldier, could be something over here, right? Change soldier, add perk to soldier, remove perks from soldiers. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Close that. There's something like select soldier. Selected soldier ID. There we go. Where are you used? Actually, it's whenever the selected squad ID gets changed. You get set quite a bit. This squad selected squad ID set 0. And this selected soldier ID set in ULL and ULL. Alright, we also need to do this when we actually select a different... Oh, wait, hold on. We don't do it over here. We select the squads. Over here, I think. No, that's adding squads. App perk overview, app squad, squad ID. Oh, we do that over here. Okay, I get you. When are you, when will you return back, Sarah? Select squad, here it is. We want to go this overview facade selected squad selected soldier ID set is set NULL. There we go. That should fix it. When are you back? When will you return? So we select this one, then we switch squad and it's unselected. Beautiful, lovely, amazing, easy fix. First try, every try. Whoop. The lead squad can still get soldiers added. Yep, that has to do with this one. You don't select the type. It will only update the perk points if... Oh, right. Friday early morning? Oh, nice. So we'll have you back by Friday. Going back from break Thursday evening. Alright, you guys are going to just drive through the night to get home. $800 kilometers. I mean, that's pretty doable in a night. I once drove from like northern Italy to the Netherlands one night. We left at like 7 in the... No, actually it was more afternoon, like 3 in the afternoon, and we arrived at 6 in the morning, something like that. It was pretty good. It was a good trip. I can select the soldier type. Alright, let's see. So, if you don't select the type of soldier class, it will only update the perk points. Alright, so we click here. Yeah, it should unselect it, so you have to click it again. And now you have to probably go like back and forth and click it to have it. Okay, gotcha. So that's in, not over here, not in these places. That's the soldier. Select soldier, soldier type level change. Oh, I don't think we do it over here, do we? Because we unselect the soldier over here, but we don't over here. So that should be, once again, easy fix. So we go over here, we select just Flame Trooper. It's still selected. Oh no. Select soldier type, this selected soldier dot set null. Alright, but it doesn't reflect null. Actually, I think this is fixed in newer versions of Angular. So what I'm gonna add is update Angular. Update Angular. So we fixed like 3 bugs and we added 3 things more, so that's a net 0. If you then selected, yeah, that's what we just looked at. Cool. It would be nice to like renumber the squads, because right now if you delete this and then you add a new one, it's number 3. And it would be nice if it was number 2, because that makes sense. That's not essential. Yeah, let's have a look at these. First of all, I just want to get this, because this is kind of like the way it's now. It doesn't look great. Let's face it, it's not great. It's kind of messy. And I do have an idea how I would like to show that. So first of all, over here, what we're gonna do, this is mobility, yeah. So we're gonna make new div. We're gonna move all of this in. Let's see, how many lines would this be? I think this is about, let's call it 10. Let's see. 10 lines, perfect. I put it over there. There we go. That will basically not do anything yet. Well, it will do something, but hey. Then we need the name of this thing. What are you called, sir? Assets per... Yeah, okay, whatever. We're just gonna go over here. We say we want an image. And the source of that would be over... there. And it will probably be way out of proportions. Yeah, there we go. This is what you want though. Plus is perk points. Then we're gonna go to the styling department over here. And we're gonna go dot perk points. And every image in there will be height 100%. Take all the space you can. Oh no, that's not a good idea. No, that's not a lot of space either. What if we put it at 50? Let's just make it half. It's like half the vertical space. Yeah, I don't think that did anything. Alright, we're gonna make this, let's see, flex. We want to make it a flex column, because we want to go top to bottom. Then, let's see, we want to make a div out of you. There we go. Put that down over here. I really need to set up some automatic formatting for my code. Alright, we want to get one more div. Got the rest of that. If I can just hit the right keys. There we go. We wanna put it in over here. Fix the formatting. Oh, there was one too many. Let's see how shitty this looks. Okay, well that wasn't too shabby. Weren't too shabby none. And we wanna have this, have flex, and flex row, because we want to show it as a row. All the elements next to one another. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Let's make it a bit bigger. It's a start. Let's keep it at that. It's a start. yeah, we basically want to do the same for the other ones. Let me just copy this one. We put it in over here. Wait, that's not what I copied. Well, that's not what I think I copied at least. Copy and paste. At least we don't want to make you speed. Oh shit, it's gotta load. I was too quick. You should be perk vitality. Vitality. And if I were to guess... Wait, shit. I changed the wrong one. You go vitality. And now we copy this again. We put it over here, question mark? Yeah, over here. And then I'm guessing instead of vitality, it is going to be battle skill. I would not have guessed battle skill. That's okay. Enlist can keep its weird names. Okay. Then what we want to do is make you, let's see, flex row. Flex row. Actually, no. Yeah, we want to show you like a row next to one another. We're going to do the same over here. The class is flex dash row. Save it. Waiting for the reload. There it is. I need to click my browser before it would. Okay. I'm gonna put this at like 7. Oh shit. Come back. 75%. And we need to add this. We go perk points over here. And we're gonna copy that and paste it over here as well. Waiting for the reload. There it is. Alright, the problem is like the class icon is a bit very much small. If we make it a bit of a wider one, because the default one's, yeah, okay. What's our minimum width again? I think we probably have to design with that in mind. Yeah, we'd expect it to look at least decent on this width. Which it don't. Honestly, it don't. It didn't. Oop. I mean, I'm at least assuming it will be updating itself neatly. That it does. Okay. Fine. That's fair. Let's go back to the overview. Overview.component.html. Because on the left we got 1/12 is this one, the squad size. Then we go to the. No wait, what's this first 1/12? That's the apps. Then we go to the soldiers. They have 1/12. So. Just doing something stupid. What if we make this 1/24th and this 3/24th? Can we even work in 24ths? I don't know if we can. Oh no, we can't. We really can't. Right. I think 12s. Maybe we can go to like 16s. Would you accept? Well, 16s would be kind of hard to work with. Yes. Yeah, 12 would be the lowest denominator. We can make these twice as wide, and instead of that would be like 9 out of 12. And that's like 3/4, I think. Oh boy, no, that's too big. No, 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 no. You go back to like 1/12. Alright, let's all turn it back. No, no, 12th. There we go. That's back. That's where we started. Please work. Come on. I believe. I believe in you. Did I not save it? I might have not saved it. Oh, it's... Nani? This is 12. 1 out of 12 should be an acceptable size. What do we have? 1 out of 12 should be acceptable over here as well. This is just the same as we started with. Why doesn't it show properly now? There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. This whole vertical thing is looking a bit less than I was hoping it would. Honestly, it's just too high. Let's see what we can... Actually, ads are starting up in like a minute. Until we just make these 25 pixels. If we just go straight up, you can only have 25 pixels of height. Okay, well, that's a start. Oh, that's it. Oop, toilet time. Actually, I ran the ads for once. That's new. Not make a habit out of that. Oh, here it is. And that's it. Alright, lovely. So I'm just gonna force all 3 of these, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna force all 3 of these to be like 1/3 of the screen. Or one third of the room they have. I'll put this in a thingy. A divider, a diff. I don't even know what diff stands for, to be honest. Alright, so over here I'm gonna say class is with... Wait, I just looked, I just was screwing around with this and I already forgot how it works. Basis dash. So instead of width, it should be basis 1 out of 3. And we're basically gonna say, hey, basis, basically. Basically gonna do the same for all of this. Basis 1/3. Oh, let's save it. You've been lurking out for a while. How are you doing, Mr. P? Thank you for the lurk. It's always appreciated. What made you come out of the lurk zone? Oh, this doesn't... Alright, what if I don't force any whiff? Oh, it still looks like shit. Let's give a quick shout out to Christina Applegate. That sounds like a My Little Pony character. I have no idea who that is. Do I want to search this or do I need to use private mode? I'm gonna be safe. I don't trust you, Mr. P. I trust you a little bit, but not too much. Christina Apple. Gate and goodbye. Goodbye? Thanks for being here. American actress. Just give me proper Wikipedia, please. Married with children. I've never seen that. You trust me? Hardly. Hang on. Let's not take this too far. Like that. There's a non-zero amount of trust. Let's keep it at that. This doesn't work the way I was hoping it would. I don't think these should be necessarily square. Do I force you guys to be square? You could also be there, but they choose to be square. Nope, not over there. Not in here. No, there's nothing that forces you to be square. I do force you within like a relatively small size. I guess I could... Alright. Let's see, what if we give you like 2 out of 12 and we make this... I think I did this before, like 9 out of 12. 9/12. Last time these guys... Yeah, they just become ridiculously big. I think they're like forced to be square for some reason. When was the last time I spoke to Astral? Less than a week back. Like 4 days ago. Sorry, I just had to check on Discord when the last message was, but not too far back. Why, you having trouble contacting him? Poor boy got a girlfriend now. Imagine that. Did not expect. But I'm happy for him. He deserves some love. He's a good boy. Why are you square? I don't get why this is square. It shouldn't necessarily be, but this is so perfectly square. Black border. 2 pixels margin. But there's no border. There's no forcing of an aspect. Why do I force aspects? Aspect square. It is in there. It is on the squad buttons. Okay, but that's alright. But within the selected squads. App soldier, hover cursor pointer. Yeah. HTML of this. Gap 2. Got new GF. You've got new golf. World cursor. Oh, you got new golf? Like the... I'm assuming we're talking cars, right? You didn't pick up golfing as a hobby, as a sport? A little thingy to do? Flex row border. Why are you square? Can I force you to be not square? Aspect ratio CS. This one. Oh, I can... So what if I just put it on 1.5? I think 1.5 would be nice. Let's go dash host. That's a colon, not a dash. We'll just ignore that. And we go aspect ratio is 1.5. Save it. You'll leave that to my imagination. My imagination is that you took up mini golf as a hobby. And you went really deep into it, like the style that people are like, wait, you can get this deep into mini golf? I do believe you did that. Like spending 2,000 euros on a new club. That's my imagination, and I am 100% correct. And I know it. I know it for a fact. Okay. Base is 1 out of 3. Should I do this one? Select row. What if I call you a container? Instead of the host, we want a container to be aspect ratio 1.5. Astro wouldn't understand what a golf is. I'm not understanding what a golf is in this context. Those Americans. Alright, it's a car. That's obvious. It's a car. It's a damn car. A splendid choice. I think Somates will be proud of you. I think he's a big fan of the golfs. Abstract, yada. Alright, but let's go back to this. What if I make you 2 out of 12 and this 9 out of 12? Does that work? It probably won't, but we'll see. No, it's still fucking square. Why are you square? Hey! Don't get why it's square. It doesn't have to be this rude with me. Wait, hold on. Go back. I just noticed, not that far back. When will this side work be done? I want to release a definite version. Well, I want to actually publish a version March 6th. That's my goal. March 6th there will be an official release. I don't know why I'm talking release. It's just some stupid project I'm doing by myself, but it helps my mind to think in a certain way. So the version 1.0 will be finished March 6th. After that, we might be working on the next project. We might be doing some more fixes on this one, because I do not know what the status will be at that point in time. Oh, I get it. Well, I don't get it. I get something. So we want you to be 1 out of 3. Save. That should at least prevent it. Oh god, it doesn't. It straight up doesn't. I thought this would prevent like the little delete from clipping into the other one. But it doesn't. It just straight up don't. Alright, ID. What if we give it no padding? That's just something we can do. Instead of just a gap? No, we want a gap. We want the gap to be like that. No, it just looks uglier and it doesn't fix anything. Oh boy. You've been trying different mods for Go? Go? Gears of Honor? Wait, that's not the thing. Gates of Hell. I'm sorry, I'm being daft. What mods are you trying? How do you find the game, honestly? Because I believe you're a lot better. Yeah, sorry. I was being slow on that one. Ain't no denying that. Oh, hold on. Why are you this? Oh. I do know what I'm doing, it's just not really working. You're 1/3. You are not 1/3 of all this. Though you might be. I mean, like, hang on, let me make this big screen. This also kind of doesn't work. I'm afraid I just have to roll this all back and think of something else. Yeah, what kind of mods have you been experimenting with? Any particular ones standing out? Oh shit, hold on. I can't undo no more? Oh, we're just kind of left incomplete now. Let's remove these. I think it was kind of, no, we need to get these out of the way, and I think, yeah, one of this one. I think this was about how we left it. Towards Feather of Town now, I'm trying a mod from another modder. I did not know what Feather of Town is. Like, I haven't looked at any mods so far. Nothing special. Is it just a few new troops and new areas to play in? Something like that? Oh no, okay, hang on. We have a solution for it. Git rollback. What did we screw up? Alright. What we're just gonna do is select these two, roll back, save it. I was able to play with British and Italian forces. Ooh, that sounds cool. That sounds enjoyable. Okay, what if instead of the icon, for now we're just showing the numbers? I think that might be the easiest solution. Do you also get like all the weapons from British and Italian stuff? Most mod enhances Conquest. I feel like Conquest is the premier solo game mode. Like the story is, from what the short while I played, it's kind of whatever. Yeah, I'll just keep it like this for now. I think this kind of works. Would like to indicate like what perk means what, but that will probably like require a complete overhaul of a lot more, and I don't think I'm ready to do that, so I'm just gonna keep it for now. I think this is obvious enough. Oh no, the little star doesn't fit. Why don't the star fit? Because it's too big, I know. Theoretically, I know. British had their stuff, Churchill 70 pounders, nice. Do the Italians have the Carcano and the Berettas? Like, that's a real important one. Als under equal, yeah. Alright, but this, can I go like CSS or no break? I think this is an option. Yeah, I'm pretty... Go away, I don't care about your fucking stupid cookies, go away. It's like white space, no wrap. Anywho, I'm out. Well, thanks for stopping by, and I wish you a lot of luck in your call to arms stuff. Have funsies, thank you. Well, so far I kind of am. No, I am. I enjoy this this work. Oh, look at that. Look at how beautiful it all aligns. I still want to update this bit. But for now I think this works. This works well enough at least. Okay, nice. So we got those. We do soldiers, yeah. Well. We still want a perk icon, but we gotta see how we fit that one in. Sorting, better indicator. Oh, we can do that. Let's see. What's the timer? Oh, it's already 9. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna about to yeet off in like 10 minutes. But I think we can at least like make. We don't need this text selected. That's my main argument. We don't need the text selected if we just, show a little bit what actually is selected. But let's see where we place that text. Selected. I want to find it in like the HTML. Asterisk, other way around, asterisk dot. So we have to place selected somewhere, right there. Okay. Yeah, over here what we probably can do is like ng class, which means an optional class, and we can basically do this thing. Let's just copy all of this, paste it in here, remove the last 2 lines. Wait, what? Boolean is not assignable to... Oh, okay, yeah, okay, hang on. We're not done yet. Because... Get this out as well. We go... Question mark... Selected... Or nothing. And... Does it work? Yeah, it hang on, almost there. Because over here we want to go yoink. Anything that's selected, we want to go border. What's BG grab? This should be like a. Can I get this color? Gonna make a screenshot of this. 107.114.128. I'm gonna save that. Gonna open Paint for this. Open Paint, save it. Yoink over there, and then we go over here. We say hashtag 6B7280. Save it. Oh, and I want to specify it's only the border color. Alright, that tracks nicely. We might just... actually, what we could maybe do, instead of the border, we can go for the background color. Save it. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Okay, and then over here, we basically want to do the same thing. Let's just copy this. We're gonna go to the soldier. And we wanna, we basically want to do the same trick. We want to say ng class, so we want to have another optional class, or conditional class is a better word, I guess. We want to go soldier signal dot ID equals wait, do we have access to whatever the selected soldier is? Well, we definitely have access to we don't need to do this. We can just go soldier ID. Oh, soldier ID equals... Do I have access to the facade? Facade. Let's have a look at what we know over here. Boom. Soldier signal is that. Soldier signal is yada yada yada. This overview facade. Yeah, there we go. So we go overview facade dot selected soldier ID. If you guys are equal, we want to go selected. Otherwise, we don't want to do shit. Yeah, that seems fair. Alright. And we need to do one more thing, because we actually need to tell what to do if we put it, if we mark it as selected. Which is, gives a different background color. So let's see. We select a soldier. We select a different. Ooh. Now you can always see what soldier is selected. Oh, ain't that wonderful? I think it is. I think it is. Alright. So let's mark those off the list as well. Let's see. Better indicator of selected soldier. There we go. Smaller / more meaningful squads. Squad square. Because right now, if you're like on a big screen, boom, this is a lot of space that's just not necessary. These are still pretty small, actually. Alright, no matter. Like, they look pretty good right now. Like, if they always can take like this space, I'd be pretty happy, honestly. Alright, that's something we can look into. That's not right now, but another time. For now, let's see if we ruin anything. Let's run our linting in our tests. See if this... Oh, that's our run lint. Let's see what's happening in both places. Test if our code is up to the standards we defined. It's not. Warnings, errors. Look, the errors are the biggest problem. Defined but never used. Oh, right. We have a bunch of old stuff that was in there, but we don't really need anymore. So let's get rid of those. Run autofix. Okay, we can do that. And we have the same problem over here. Our tests don't show any errors. That's lovely. So then we're gonna go over here. Oh, we're gonna go over there? Yeah, actually we do. Let's have a look at minus fix. There we go. Two problems, 0 errors. I love this. I love it. Let's go. Terminate. Yes. Gonna make a new commit. Want to add everything. Alright, so we had various bug fixes concerning deleting selected soldiers squad. Squad still has buggy behavior. We added a list of feedback to work on. Updated styling for soldiers. We didn't do anything about the squad. Minor text changes in perks. I feel like I forgot one thing. Just at the tip of my tongue. Added list of feedback to work on. Various bugs selected. Minor text. Styling for soldiers. Oh, yeah, right. Initial select added to prevent confusion from new user. Lovely. Alright, with that, we're gonna go commit all. There's 2 warnings. We can ignore those. We don't care about the warnings. Well, we care a little bit, but not enough to actually fix them. And we're gonna make it. We can leave this. Let's go over to GitHub. We are going to make that doesn't work. Languagely. However the heck you want to pronounce it. Alright, so hang on. Why did you lose? I need to do everything. Where do you cut off? Before still. Alright, so we're gonna copy this over. Paste it over. I did copy incorrectly. Still has buggy. Copy. Paste. Create pull request. Alright, and that can just kick off our automatic. There we go. It kicks off our automatic checks if something may be merged. Hang on. Oh, I'm an idiot. We're gonna deny this. Deny. Close pull request. There we go. I did it on the wrong branch. Wrong branch. Command. So we're just gonna ignore that. We're gonna make a new one. New pull request. We wanna go from... we wanna go into our develop branch. We're gonna go from various Bugfixes. Create a pull request. Remove that, paste this. There we go. It goes into develop this time. There we go. Create pull request. Alright, so this is actually gonna run on the proper area where we want it. And with that, I am going to call it quits for tonight. Nice. Well, I think we made some nice progress. Thanks everybody for being here. Thank you for chatting, following, lurking, whatever the heck you did. I highly appreciate it. And I'm gonna find someone to raid. Let's see, Lucy's online, that's cool. Let's see if anybody I know is playing enlisted. Let's see, no. Nah, I'm just gonna hand y'all over to Lucy. She's playing Eden Crafters. I do not know the game, but she's usually pretty cool. So I hope you have fun with her, and I hope to see you back on... Yeah, next stream will be Thursday. Probably gonna go play some more Psychonauts then. Yeah, hope to see you then. Bye bye.